In a real way, the Hotline Bling talk show. In a real way, though. What's up with y'all, man? Hold on, I had to restart the YouTube live. Let me see what they talking about on Twitch. Denver Mountains. Gabriel, thank you for the follow. You making great progress with streaming on all platforms. I like that in a real way. Tommy Hill Killer. That's my Brodesky. Oh man, I just gotta get more consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? They said, why do you think relationships aren't working out? I would for the amount of money he got paid. I don't know about getting my jaw broken for about any type of money, but damn, that was a lot of cash. Have them line it up and get your money. Well, my jaw is broke right now from getting shot in the face. You feel me? So I wouldn't mind getting a broke jaw for 100 million. You know what I'm saying? I get two broke jaws for 100 million. Oh, mama's 50 million a broke jaw. I'm blessed. How you doing, but that's scared. In a real way, though. 209-227-0758. 209-227-0758. It's your Brodesky. Aaron the Plumber with the Hotline Bling Talk Show. Cashley, what it is, ski? Not for grabs. Hey, this ain't for grabs. In a real way, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they switched me to the just chatting. Somebody come raid me on Twitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody come raid me on Twitch. You feel me? Yeah, hit that like button. In a real way, if we could get the views back up on YouTube, we're going to keep it rocking. But if not, we're going to get up out of here. Oh, shit. I'm trying to block some of these trolls. Talk to us about the construction trade as a black foreigner looking to come to USA and work out of India. In a real way, they said, what makes a girl qualified? In a real way, y'all hit the like button, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? We waiting on, what are you talking about? Stop drinking so much. Doofus, I'm not even drinking. Um, yeah, man, hit the like button. If we could get the YouTube views back up, Brodesky, we'll keep it rocking. And now I'm probably finna slither up off of here. Matter of fact, I'm probably am finna get off. In a real way, because I need to eat something. I'm hungry. I still ain't ate nothing. 209-227-0758. I'm going to answer a couple more calls. I'm going to answer a couple more calls. Then I'm finna get on, man. 209-227-0758 in a real way. Damn. Bro, this dude just sent me some pictures. Oh my goodness. He got ejected from a car. He texted me. He said, in a real way, bro, from me to you, what can I do in my life, bro? I'm 25 and got paralyzed. I just really don't know what else to do. I got 3 kids to raise with my wife, and I can't just do 100 like I should, bro. Fuck, bro. That's... Damn, bro. These pictures is crazy.
Thomas.
Man. To accept, press 1. What's going on, Bradesky?
What's going on, man? How you doing, Aaron?
Oh, man, I'm blessed. How you doing?
Blessed too, brother. I got a question. I kind of wanted to pick at your brain. I watch your channel a lot. I really like what you promoting as far as like repipe in and get a trade. I really respect that. Too many of these kids are lost out in the streets. So my question is I'm in between jobs. Man, what's the easiest come up for construction to make a quick buck? That's kind of my question.
It's never no easy come up in life. You know, any easy come up in life is probably a setup for failure. You know, but do you have trade experience?
Yeah, so I have a handyman company right now, and I do non-destructive testing, and I quit my non-destructive testing job to start a business, and starting a business, I can't find nobody that wants to work. Customers always want something for free. It just, I'm ready to assault one of these damn customers. It's just not worth it. I'd really rather swipe a time clock if I can't figure out like a single field, you know?
Yeah, man, I honestly, I mean, if you got handyman work, well, like, what do you do? Being a handyman.
So I do painting, I do drywall, I do flooring, I do bathroom and kitchen remodels. I mean, I do just about everything. Literally, just about everything. Hell, I can do mechanic work and welding. I can do just about anything.
Try
I
to get
can't
a
quite find
job.
my spot, you know?
Try to get a job with apartment maintenance, but that's key. You know what I'm saying? Apartment maintenance, those have a mixture of things. You could get some good money. Might be able to find. I don't know your living situation, but a lot of apartment maintenance companies that hire them, you feel me? They let you live there too, or give you discounted on the rent. Um, get into carpentry, man. Try to get you a carpenter's apprenticeship. And based on your skill set, you know, that's what I would be looking. Get on Indeed, you know, type in apartment maintenance jobs and start right there, man. Get you a $25-$30 an hour job real quick.
All right, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I appreciate it. Like I said, love your channel. Love what you promote. Keep your head up. Stay blessed. All right, bud?
Hey, in a real way, text me if you need help with the job search.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, bud.
All right, no problem. Peace and blessings. Later. In a real way, man. 209-227-0758, man. It's the Hotline Bling Talk Show, Bradesky. Hey, make sure y'all following the Instagram page. Oh, whiskey, I'm slipping. Make sure y'all follow the Instagram page, man. Hotline_bling_talk show. In a real way, hotline_bling_talk show. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, Bradesky. And once we get to 1,000 likes, oh whiskey, we're gonna send somebody $100. We only got 1,000 likes. We got 923 followers. We're trying to get to 1K. Oh whiskey, so help us get to 1K, man. Watch that. Stop sending me these requests. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all follow the Hotline Bling. It's hotline_bling_talk show Instagram page. You feel me? Make sure you save the number in your cell phone, man. Pull out your phone. Say the number in your phone. 209-227-0758. In a real way. Shout out to Queen Plumbing. Ooh, whiskey. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, whiskey. Shout out to Queen Plumbing, man. You know what I'm saying? 209-227-0758. Tap in with your Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, they said nursing homes are always hiring. Find some independent side jobs. Put up flyers. Put ads up. Thank you for the good game, not for grabs. Oh, mamas. Those on the YouTuber, Bradesky, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. It's 151 people in here. Only 29 likes. I don't like that. I don't like that, man. In a real way, though, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Drop a fire emoji in the chat. Bradesky. Drop a fire emoji in the chat. Hold on. We're going to see.
Call from.
What's going on?
Hey, this Eric?
Yes, speaking. Who I'm talking to?
Hey, watching you live.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. You said you need more women to call in, so.
In a real way. Appreciate you tapping in. What's your name? Where you from?
TT from New York.
In a real way, Kiki. So I got three qualified questions for you. Then you can ask me a question or just end with a positive note.
All right, let's go.
Why is everything good for you expensive? Sorry, why is everything good for you expensive? You know, food, therapy, time, love, but the worst habits are cheap and everywhere. Why is that?
I think that's because if they keep it cheap, they can keep you sick. If they can keep you sick, they can keep the hospitals full, and they can keep people coming back, and they can keep the bills going up. That's why they keep it cheap.
In a real way, I agree with you in totality. You know they got the cure for the common cold, but they would never let us have it. Um, so next question: Do
Of
people
course
get
not.
do people get defensive because they're wrong or because their truth threatens their identity?
I think because they're wrong. If people don't want to be proven that they're wrong, everybody wants to think that their opinion is the only answer that's correct. So that's why they want to get all defensive and start arguing and fighting.
In a
Just
real,
like we were talking about the health. They have. Did you see they came out with a shot for cancer now?
they came out with a shot to cure cancer.
Yep. But there's a certain type of cancer. They got a shot now for it. Look it up.
I'm gonna look into it. Last question.
If they had a cure, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, you started cutting out. I thought you finished.
No, no, go ahead.
Okay, last question. Would you struggle financially with a man you love or be comfortable with a man you don't respect?
I would struggle financially with someone you love because that's a rare find. If it's real love.
In a real way. So, nowadays, most women, they would rather, be comfortable with a man that they don't respect. Long as he's providing for them financially, they would much rather be with him. They don't care what he does. Why is that? Why are women so brainwashed, or why do they have this mentality nowadays that just long as he can provide financially, he can have access to me?
Because if you look up the definition of real love, most people don't have that. Love is kind, love is patient, love is caring. There's a whole list of what real love is. Most people have infatuations with looks, not real love. Love is holding your hand when you're struggling with cancer. Love is holding your hand when you lost your job. Love is holding your hand when you're down and you need to encourage someone to get back up. That's love.
In a real way. So, why do you think women lost this essence of providing this love? What's going on? Why is our generation of love different from in the 90s and the 80s? And, why do you think that is?
Because so many people are watching all this fake stuff on
the internet about what people's lives really are like. People can post anything and show a fake version of what they really are. There's not people posting someone holding their hand when, and being there every single day, showing you the ins and outs. No one's posting on there that they're struggling and that they can't pay the bills, but they got somebody out here working 2 or 3 jobs trying to hold down their spouse. They're not posting that because who's going to get that like? They want to see the drama.
Facts, facts. You couldn't have said that any better. They're going crazy in the chat for you. They saying, I agree. She's spitting for real. She's preaching in a real way. So
Much love, much love.
can you leave us with a positive message? We really appreciate you calling in.
I think that we all should search for real love and stop looking at this fake stuff. We need to hold each other down when things is rough. That's what we need to start doing. We need to start encouraging each other and stop all this fakeness. We need more real people out here.
Hey, in a real way, we need more real people out here. Hey, appreciate it. You calling in. I hope you have a blessed day and a blessed holiday as well.
Much love. Same to you and yours. Everyone's listening. Stay up.
Thank you. You too. In a real way, man. You know what I'm saying? She brought the energy. Somebody in the comments keeps saying, I want to marry her. In a real way, but that's key. She probably got a husband already, man. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't have a lizard brain. A lot of these women out here, Bradesky, they are possessed with the spirit of lizard brain. I'm not answering no more unknown callers. So if you call unknown, you're not getting answered. In a real way. What a doski.
Call from. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
In a real way. What a doski.
Call from.
I don't know what happened. In a real way, 209 227 0758. In a real way, tap in with your Bradesky. Aaron, the plumber, 209 227 0758. It's the Hotline Bling talk show, man. You know what I'm saying?
Call from.
Short.
Hey, what a dooski.
Yo, Aaron the plumber.
In a real way, man. What's your name? Where you from?
Jordan Williams. I'm from Dallas, Texas.
In a real way, what's going on, Jordan?
Yo, what the fuck? Oh, Aaron the plumber, bro.
In a real way, babe. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, why you just blue face like that?
What you think about the Blueface disc?
That shit look you hard.
In a real way, appreciate it. Nah, Bradesky. Once he started talking about the little Thuder bopper, when he said on Twitter, like, Aaron, I got her and she'll never come back or whatever. Once he said that, I felt like I just had to get on him real quick. But I was just really trying to make Brad squabble me in the ring. But he said he don't want to box me, so it's over and done with.
Hey, bro. I did not think this was dead ass your number. The fuck?
In a real way, you don't see me on live, Bradesky?
I mean, yo. I do. I see you right now.
In a real way, man. Yeah, so I got 3 questions for you.
Yeah.
All right, Bradesky. Is a woman wrong for leaving a good man because he's boring?
You said what?
Is a woman wrong for leaving a good man because he's boring?
Yes, what the fuck?
In a real way, why would she be wrong for that, Bradesky?
Cause, bro, like,
like, I don't know how to explain it, but like.
Okay, next question, man. Is blocking someone after conflict self-respect or emotional immaturity?
It could be both.
In a real way. Okay, last question. Is one a provider love or a survival instinct?
Oh, survival instinct.
In a real way. Can you leave us with a positive message?
Oh, shit. Be a leader. Don't be a follower.
Hey, in a real way. Appreciate you tapping in, Bradesky. Somebody text, they said, my question, you seem positive, open-minded, and willing to have conversation, but also big on respect. Do you think interactions online would have went better if people approached you differently? Facts, most definitely. Every situation with me is going to play out, based off respect. You feel me? I don't be disrespectful towards nobody, so should nobody be disrespectful towards me?
To accept, press 1.
What it do, Ski?
Hi,
In a real way.
Aaron.
In a real way. What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Christine. I'm from Hawthorne, California.
In a real way. Hawthorne. In a real way. So I got.
I'm a little nervous. This is so great that I'm on the phone with you. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, you good. I got 3 questions for you. Then you can ask me a question or just end with a positive note.
Okay.
All right, in a real way, would you rather struggle financially with a man you love or be comfortable with a man you don't respect?
I would rather struggle financially with the man I love because I'm a lover girl and I believe in real love.
In a real way. So why wouldn't you be comfortable?
And I would like to get married one day.
Okay. So you wouldn't be comfortable with a man that had money that you didn't respect?
Damn, that's kind of hard because I am low-key a gold digger, so.
Oh, you a gold digger?
Low-key, just a little bit. I mean, I don't want a broke man. I want my man to at least be, financially stable.
So being a gold digger, how many times have you slept with a man that had money and he didn't give you none? Like, why is it that women, they will sleep with a man that has money just because he has money, but he don't even give you none?
Well, I'm not going to sleep with a man. So if I notice a man is not going to come up on some money in the beginning, like if he's willing to take me on dates or take me shopping first, if he's willing to spend money on me first before, going towards the bedroom, then I'll take it from there. But if I notice that he's not willing to spend money on me in the beginning, then I'm not giving up any.
So you're a prostitute. How much?
I'm not a prostitute. I just play with men. So if you're going to spend money on me, that doesn't mean I have to give you none.
Well, basically, you're saying you're exchange goods for goods, so you're a prostitute, right? So how much does it cost?
Let's just say I'm a tease. No, I'm not exchanging goods. Let's just say I'm a tease.
Okay, so how much does it cost for a tease?
And he can also think that you're going to give it up, but you're not. You can just play like you're going to give it up, like finesse it.
Okay, so how much does it cost for a tease? $40?
No, mine.
How much? 45? How
No.
much?
I've been with older men that's willing to spend, and I didn't give them any.
Okay, so how much like for a tease though? Like if I give you $50 in an eighth, is
No,
that
I don't. First of all, I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke weed. No, actually, actually, I got more than $50. I'm not going to say the price, but
well, tell
on
me
my
the
mama,
price. It
I
might
got
be
more than
some
50.
it might be some paying customers on the linea, you know. You're on the hotline bling. You know, so how much does it cost? You know, because there's some taste testers out there. You know, we gotta know the price. How much does it cost? We just I mean you're a prostitute, we
It
having
doesn't.
money.
It doesn't have a cost. These men don't deserve your men don't deserve your vagina, ladies. Save yourself for marriage.
So you deserve my money, you deserve dates, you deserve all these luxury things, but I don't deserve no cooter.
You don't deserve any kudos because there's plenty of women that are very easy and that are willing to give it up just like that.
But we ain't talking about them. We talking about you, you know, and your requirements. I'm still trying to see how much it costs too.
I'm not, there's no cost, there's no price. I'm not feeling it.
You just said you was selling it. You said you're a gold digger.
A gold digger meaning like I want to, I'm, okay, wait, it's miscommunication. First of all, a gold digger is a woman that goes after a man for his money. So I would date a man if he has money, not just to give it up. I want a man with some money.
Okay, I got the money. You got the
If you
honey.
don't make 500,000 or more a
Five
year,
hundred thousand.
then I'm not going to date you.
I have to make 500,000 a year to date you. How much do you make a year?
How much do I make a year? Well, I'm a nurse.
How much do you make a year? He has to make five. I have to make 500,000 a year to date you. So how much do you make a year? Because you have to make at least half of that, right? If for us to be
No,
in
I'm
a.
not. Yes, exactly.
So how much you make a
Yes.
year?
You can search up my career on Google.
I don't need
And
to search up
take
your
it from
career.
there.
Tell me how much
Well,
do you make a year,
I'm not
babe?
going to discuss my financial
You
income
because you don't make
over the
no.
phone,
You don't
sir.
make no. You don't make 100,000. You don't make 40,000 a year. You probably don't even make
I make
twenty
more than
thousand
forty
a year.
thousand a year. I can
What
tell you that.
you
I make.
and so
Like I said, I'm a nurse.
every man you date, you're a head nurse. If anything, you're not a nurse. You're a
I,
head
I'm,
nurse.
I'm a nurse, and I am going back to
She,
school to become an
she's a
RN.
head nurse. Yeah. You're a neurologist. You
We
sound like
are living in California.
you're a neurologist.
I am not a head nurse.
You're a brain surgeon, huh?
I'm not a neurologist.
You're smarter than
You're
a
being
neurologist.
disrespectful, Aaron. You're
How?
being
I'm just being
disrespectful
honest.
now.
Hold, what you're saying is not even logical right now. Okay, a man has to make 500,000 to date you, right? But you don't even make
Okay,
six
well, I'm
figures.
saying I want a wealthy man. I want a wealthy rich
Okay,
man.
we
That's what
want
I
a
want.
wealthy woman. So,
It don't matter.
so why do you deserve a wealthy man, and we don't deserve a wealthy man? I have to make 500,000 to date you. Okay, so what are the
Because everybody
benefits?
got wants and needs, and
What
that's my want.
What are the benefits of dating you? I have to make this amount of money. Okay, so I make 500,000 a year. Now, what is that? Why is it that number? First of all, why does he have to make 500,000 a year? Do you know how much that is a month?
Maybe I'm exaggerating. Okay, not
Okay,
500,000, maybe 100,000 or 200,000 a
a
year.
hundred or two
But I'm
hundred
just saying,
thousand.
financially stable.
So
Yeah,
why does he have to
financially
make that
stable.
much? Why does he have to make that much? You
Because
said
I want to live.
you just told me.
I want
Okay,
to live a luxurious life.
you
I want
want
to
to
live
live a
great. I don't want
luxurious
to
life.
live.
So what are you doing to contribute to this luxury life that you aspire to have? You said if he makes 500,000, then you make 250,000. I don't know not one goddamn nurse that makes no 250,000 a year. You know, in a real way. So you got to be a head nurse. Are you a head nurse?
I'm not saying. I did not say 250,000. You are making up words. I did not say 250,000.
That's what you said. I said you make. This is recorded. We on Twitch. I ain't
I
making
make
up
less
nothing.
than 250,000. I don't make 250,000 a year.
Okay,
I'm
so
an LVN.
okay.
If anyone know what an LVN does and what an LVN is, maybe Aaron, maybe you never heard of that career before, but LVNs do make a decent income a year.
Okay.
So it's
In what
decent, but
state?
it's
You're
not
hold on,
what I
hold on,
want
hold
more.
on, hold
So
on.
I am
You're
going
an
back to school.
LVN. You're an
Huh?
LVN in what state?
In California.
Okay, so you know LVNs they only make about 57,000 a year in California. I'm
No, we
from
make more than
California.
that.
They
No,
make
we don't
about
make.
57,
I'm not going to
58,000.
discuss my pay rate.
You don't
Let me
have
tell
to
you,
discuss it.
I make more than
I'm looking.
$30 an hour.
I'm looking
That's
at
all
the
I'm going to say.
Census
I make more
Bureau.
than $30 an hour.
I'm looking at it right now online. You make
I make
58,000
more
a
than
year.
$30 an hour.
So you have to. You don't no. So
But
you
you gotta
have to.
realize, based on experience,
Okay,
I
so
have
you
my
make
license
30
for
an
a
hour.
few
You say
years
you
now.
make 30 an hour. So that's 4,000 a month, right?
No,
That's
more than
48,000 a year.
more than 30.
Hold
I
on.
don't make 28,000 a
You
year.
make 48,000 a year, but he has to make 200,000 a year. Can we make
Aaron,
this
you
make
have to.
sense?
Aaron. I have my license for a long time. That's for like
Your
for people
license
who
in
just got
what?
their license. But you gotta
You're a head
realize,
nurse.
I have my license.
Do
I
you
have my
know?
license for a
Do
few
you know
years
every
now. So
woman?
I'm like up now.
Do you know
I'm
every
making
woman?
more now.
Do you know every woman that's promiscuous and that doesn't have a job? She says she's a nurse or she does hair. Did you know that?
First of all, you need to change the way you think about women. All women
How?
are not
What?
the same,
I
Aaron.
think of women highly. I love women. Women love me. I love
No, you
women
don't. You
in
pimp
a real
women.
way.
You pimp women, Aaron.
What? Oh, you're drunk. I'm a plumber. I'm a plumber, babe. What are you talking about? In a real way. Yeah.
Anyways, Aaron, you haven't asked me. Can you ask me the third question, please? Can we change the conversation?
You're a head nurse. All right. Well, last question.
Thank you.
We're gonna end it right there. Yeah, I'm saying in a real way. So y'all see how they hold on, I'm talking to the chat. These ladies out here that make 57,000 or less a year and you gotta make 500,000 or more. Yeah, I'm saying in a real way. Bradesky, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't be dating no head nurses. Yeah, I'm saying in a real way. Last question right here. Can you tell me about a date that made you go MIA for a week? In a real way, you're a head nurse, so I know you definitely got what?
First of all, I am the charge nurse. That's the appropriate way of saying a nurse is in charge. Basically, it's called charge nurse, not a head nurse. But anyways, a date that made me go MIA.
Yeah, a date that made you go MIA for a week. Head nursing.
So, okay, well, this guy, he invited me to go bowling. And I feel like bowling is a basic date. A lot of black men, for some reason, they love bowling.
They love when you
And
play with them balls.
I don't know why. Huh?
Oh, nothing. I was just
I don't
talking.
know why bowling. Huh?
I was talking about, black men, they like when you put two fingers on their balls. When you go bowling, you feel me? That's all I was saying. But continue.
You are very vulgar, Aaron. This is not going to
No,
lead
for
to a
real.
vulgar
No,
conversation.
continue. I'm
being
listening to
serious
your
right now.
story. I'm listening to your story. Come on.
Okay, anyway, so like I said, this dude invited me to go out for bowling, right?
Yeah.
And I don't like bowling, but you know what? Just to have some fun, get to know him. So why not? I'll go bowling with him, right? So we went to the bowling place, and we got our shoes, we got our section, and then so his baby mama ended up walking in there. Because he has kids. He's a father. He has 2 kids, right? And so his baby mama ended up walking up in the bowling section, in our section, right? And I was just quiet, I was shocked, like, wait a minute, who is this lady? So in my head, I'm thinking, you know what? This must be his baby mama, because the kids was her. So she was like, "Where's my child support? Your kids need you. You out here on a date with this B, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to cuss, but you know, because I don't cuss." And I was like, "Wait a minute! I know she didn't call me a B just now." So I was really upset because she interrupted our date, and it was like so like ghetto. Like she just came out of the blue. I don't know how she knew where he was. She probably had his location. So I was like, you know what? I'm done with this dude because obviously the baby mama and him, they still got their issues. They must still, interact with each other. They must have like a relationship still going on, you know. So I was like, I'm out of here. So I left. I got in my car and left. And that was I was like, I'm never going out with him ever again.
So this made you go MIA for a week. I'm talking about,
That
have
made
you
me go
ever went
MIA
on a date
for a
like,
week, and he did try. Huh?
I'm talking about, have you ever went on a good date where I'm like, after this date, damn, I'm MIA. Like, I'm not functioning with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever went on a date with somebody, y'all laid up for a week or something, y'all, you didn't go nowhere or something like that. You talking about some baby mama, baby drama, daddy stuff again, head nursing activities. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was meaning though.
So you said a date like that made me sad?
No, I was saying a date you went on where you were being a head nurse, the head nursing
I was
activities.
never being a head nurse.
You
I work at
you
a
definitely
actual
you
company
definitely
for
give
nursing. I don't
neurologists
do.
energy. Like you give neurologists energy, in a real way. You're probably a neurologist apprentice, or apprentice in neurology or something. But
What's a
anyways,
neurologist energy?
huh?
What's a neurologist energy?
In a
So
real
I'm giving
way.
out neurologist.
Yeah, you're a brain surgeon. You give out
How?
some of the best brain in the world. The way you talk, because you're a gold digger. Gold diggers have phenomenal brain. You know what I'm saying? I had this gold digger, boy, she blew my socks off in a real way. Like y'all are just naturally
No, you don't know
talented.
what a gold digger is. I
Yeah, I
don't. I
do.
don't. I don't want to go deep. I don't want to go
Every
into depth about it because obviously you're being ignorant right now and
I
you're
I
not
bet
listening.
so I
So
bet you
yeah,
speak
you
more
have
than
your
one
own
language.
opinions.
Do you speak more than one language? Do you? I know
Yes.
you do. Yeah, I know you speak Gluckanese. You know what I'm saying? Every head nurse speaks Gluckanese. You know what I'm saying? All you hear is gluck, gluck, gluck. That's their second language, man. You know what I'm saying? Gluckanese. I can tell, man. You know it fluently, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's the hotline bling, you know what I'm saying? We gonna say your number, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we need fluent translators in Gluckanese, in a real way. So we gonna say your number, baby. We appreciate you tapping in a real way though, and I'm gonna
Thanks
get
for
back
answering
to
my
you.
call. Wait, I want to leave off with a positive note.
Okay, go ahead. Leave us with a positive note. And say it in Gluckanese too.
What is looking these? But anyways, everyone out there, stay positive. Don't think negative. Follow your dreams. Follow your heart, and stay ambitious. And also follow your goals and achieve your goals.
Hey, in a real way, appreciate it. Off tops and anybody that want to learn Gluckanese, women, she's starting courses now. In a real way. Have a blessed day. Appreciate you tapping in. Whiskey. Hey, see, y'all got to be careful about them head nurses, man. You know what I'm saying? They are trying to get a head using their head, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. So watch out for them head nurses, Brodesky. Whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Before you know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Your pockets is inside out. You know what I'm saying? And she getting on with your wallet, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to save you from a hard time, man. Watch out for them head nurses that use their head, man. In a real way, they will leave you with a headache. In a real way. Have you ever went to go get some head and left with a headache? Oh, mama's, bro. I don't want no headaches, man. You know what I'm saying? Please me, baby. Whiskey, yeah. It's your Brodesky here in the plumber. It's the Hotline Bling Talk Show in a real way, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna answer one more call, then I'm finna get up off of here, Brodesky, because I need to go eat. Ooh, whiskey. I need to eat, and then after I eat, man, I'm gonna probably double back and slide up on y'all, man. I hope y'all screen recorded something. I hope y'all clip this G thing up, man. You know what I'm saying? So we could put exposure on these women that speak Gluckanese, man. 209-227-0758 in a real way. 209-227-0758 in a real way. I'm gonna answer one more call, Bradesky. Then I need to put some food in my system, man. You know what I'm saying? 209-227-0758 in a real way. Oh, I got the hiccups now, too. In a real way. Well, I guess we just finna end the live then. I'm gonna say the number one more time, Bradesky. Then I'm up off of here, man. 209-227-0758 in a real way. All right, man. It's looking like we're getting off of here. Oh, whiskey! I'm finna get back on. I think I'm gonna play RuneScape, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna go ahead and play RuneScape for like a few hours in a real way. So if you want to double back, pull up on me, you know what I'm saying? In a real way, we gonna get it in, man. Hey, hold on. Let me shout out. Let me do my shout outs in a real way before I go. I'm going to start off on YouTube. Then we're going to do Twitch last in a real way. Make sure y'all screen recording right now. Aaron, the THA Plumber in a real way. Aaron, the THA Plumber. Oh, whiskey. I'm going to shout out to everybody that follow me on Twitch, man. First, we're going to do the YouTube shout outs. Enrique M. In a real way, shout out to Enrique on Mamas. Thank you for the gifts. For the Boys TV on Mamas. Good looking, Bradesky. KC Queen 3860. BTK Demon on Mamas. Thank you. Adri Ano Stafford. Good looking, Bradesky. Appreciate you on Mamas. In a real way though. Let's see on the TikTokery what we got going on. Let me see. In a real way, it be so much buffoonery on. Okay, in a real way, we got 111 gifters of whiskey. How many? All right, I'm gonna answer this last call, bro. How do I look at my leaderboard on my TikTok? I don't know. It shows me my top viewers on TikTok. Shout out to T. Shout out to Lion King on Ice in a real way. Danico in a real way. Good looking. Emiliano in a real way. Mahor in a real way. Mahor. You know what I'm saying? Let me do the Twitter shout outs before we get on. In a real way. Oh, whiskey. We ain't even shout out to Tommy Hill Killer is new top clipper at 5 views. Oh mama, shout out to Bradesky. Yeah, I'm saying, but in a real way, Bradesky. Oh, I was finna hang up too.
From DJ.
In a real way, what it do, Ski?
Yo.
What's your name, man? Where you from?
My name is TJ. I'm from Colorado. My name is TJ. I'm from Colorado.
In a real way, what's going on, TJ?
Bro, Aaron the Plumber, bro. I love you, bro.
Hey, love you too, Bradesky. In a real way, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
You motivated me to take the step.
You said what?
Bro, Aaron the Plumber, bro. I love you, bro. You motivated me to never duck and catch space.
In a real way, love you too, Bradesky. Hey, I got 3 questions for you, man. You ready, Bradesky?
Wait, you said what?
I got 3 questions for you.
All right.
In a real way, is blocking someone after conflict self-respect or emotional immaturity?
Emotional
In a real way, how you figure?
Because it's like that's something that like anybody could like know. I don't know. That's the type of question people should know.
But Bradesky, that ain't true. If you block somebody, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean it's emotional immaturity. Sometimes I block people just to protect my peace. You know what I'm saying? To let them know I'm done playing with you on mamas. You know what I'm saying? In a real way though. But next question, Bradesky, is one a provider love or a survival instinct?
Wait, say that again.
Is wanting a provider love or a survival instinct?
Love.
In a real way. So if you want a woman to provide for you, that's love.
Yeah.
Oh, so would you let a woman take care of you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, interesting, interesting. Would you be feminine for her?
Nah.
Well, how would you not be feminine for her? But asking you letting her take care of you, that's feminine.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess so in a way.
In a real way. Last question, but asking, you know what I'm saying? Is a woman wrong for leaving a good man because he's bored?
Yes.
In a real way, why would she be wrong?
You said what? Why would she be wrong?
Yeah, why would she?
So like, reset the question.
If a woman, I said, is a woman wrong for leaving a good man because he's boring?
Yeah, yeah.
Why is she wrong?
Because like that could just be his personality and how he is. You know, always gotta like do stuff.
In a real way, can you leave us with a positive message? What a goofball. It's Shabadaski, Aaron, the plumber. Man, in a real way, it's the Hotline Bling talk show. It's the Yeah I Mean talk show, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, I hope y'all enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna deploy. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna jump up off this G5. You know what I'm saying? With a perfect landing with this parachute on, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. But I think we're gonna do it again tonight, but that's key. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about 10 o'clock Eastern. In a real way. 10 o'clock Eastern time. We're gonna double back and run another episode of the Hotline Bling. Yeah, I mean talk show, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Before I go, I'm gonna answer this last call, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna answer this last call. In a real way though. What it do, Ski?
What's good, Aaron?
Man, what's your name? Where you from?
My name is JB. I'm from Cali.
In a real way. What part of Cali you from, Bradesky?
You said what?
I said, what part of Cali you from? What a good. Bro lied. He wasn't even from Cali. He couldn't even answer the question, bro. I know. On mama's phone lines is off now, bro. That's key. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody that tapped in. For those that didn't follow, Bradesky, follow me on Twitch in a real way, Aaron, THA Plumber in a real way, Aaron, THA Plumber. I'm way more handsome over here. Whiskey. You know what I'm saying? We're going to run another episode tonight. We're going to get it right. Everything's going to be precise. I haven't ate nothing all day, but it's 4:30 p.m. I'm just now noticing. Oh, whiskey. I need to get something to eat, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, whiskey. They said, why you say it like that in a real way? You know I got to put my little twist on it, man. Anthony Lopez, what it do, ski, Bradesky? Bruh, Anthony, run this live stream back. Run this live stream back. I asked about you on mamas. You know what I'm saying? When I came in the live, I see, hey, y'all see that 209 in a real way. When I came in the live, I said, man, where's my Bradesky Anthony Lopez? On mamas, the membership of the chat, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? You know I pay attention. I ain't see you in here. Shout out to the member in the chat, Anthony Lopez on mamas. You want to get acknowledged, come over here to this YouTubery, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll be on the YouTubery, you know what I'm saying? Exclusive. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Tap in with your Bradesky. Follow me on Twitch, Aaron, THA Plumber. Follow me on Instagram. You see that right there? Hotline. Bling is hotline underscore bling underscore talk show right there. Follow me right here, man. Aaron the Plumber on Twitch. Y'all see that? Whiskey. Yeah, I'm saying I'm signing off. Bradesky about 10 o'clock Eastern. We finna double back on mamas. Run it again, man, on replay. Oh, whiskey. I hope y'all learned a valuable lesson this episode, man. Don't be out there talking to no head nurses, Bradesky, or you will end up with a headache. Oh, whiskey. You just did me a favor by tapping in. It's your Bradesky, Aaron the Plumber, in a real way, signing off. I'm wishing you all peace.